My name's John Cameron. I'm a chartered surveyor and valuer of antiques and fine art. I have a business here in Portsmouth, so if people want to sell things at auction, we value them and we sell them at auction. Some people may know me as a regular presenter, expert presenter on BBC shows like Cash in the Attic and Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is, both antiques-based daytime shows where we, in Cash in the Attic, help people to realise sums of money by selling things from their homes. The other show, Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is, more light-hearted, fun-based programme which pitches two experts against each other to see who can realise the most profit from buying and selling and give their profits to their chosen charities. Now, I didn't always set out to become a valuer of antiques and fine art. I had quite a different start in life. I grew up on a big council estate that was built in the 1970s in an area called Buckland in Portsmouth.
Well, John and I grew up together from a young age, probably from the age of about 4, I would say. So from what I remember, John wasn't a very focused child. Used to muck about quite a lot at school. I think his attention span wasn't great. He just wanted to have fun and muck about and have a laugh. So I don't think his schooling days were the best. But he was quite a bright lad in his school days, I think, but just wasn't that interested. I think John's interest in antiques probably came from his granddad. His granddad used to run a fruit stall down Charlotte Street, which was the old market in Portsmouth. And he used to work on his granddad's stall, and I used to work on the stall next door. And we were about 12 years old. And his granddad had another little kind of sideline where he would try and deal or dabble in old items / antiques. So I think that's probably where John got his inspiration regarding antique. I think that's probably where it started. John's changed quite a lot, really. He's still a very sociable, jokey type of guy. That's not really gone from his personality, but I mean, now he's a much more focused person. What I can see, he's a good father, family man, grandfather now. So he's definitely changed, and he's very open-minded.
Some years into my experience with Cash in the Attic, we got to film a spin-off series called Cash in the Celebrity Attic, which was a great chance to meet some of your idols from TV, from sport, from all walks of celebrity life. I met sporting legends like Peter Shilton, Bill Beaumont, Fatima Whitbread, chefs like Antonio Carluccio, and actresses like Carol Harrison and Bernie Nolan, directors like Michael Winner, and the eccentric entrepreneur music producer David Guest, with whom I'm still very, very good friends. I met Fraser Hines, who was in Emmerdale Farm and in Doctor Who. There's a great show in his house. I met Uri Geller, the sort of spoon-bending psychic, and one of my childhood heroes, Bill Oddie from The Goodies. And so that was a great experience to actually rummage around some of the celebrities' homes and just see what they've got tucked away. I'm often asked if I specialise in any particular area of antiques, and the answer actually is no. When you qualify, as I did as a chartered surveyor, and that's with the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, you have to qualify as a generalist. You have to show a diverse level of knowledge across a wide area. I've always loved being a generalist, not knowing what I'm going to see and switching from one subject to another. My friends and family are always asking me what I want to do next, and do I want to go on any of these reality shows and things like that. But I think if I really had a choice, I'd love to continue doing what I'm doing. I love antiques, I love my job, love my business, love meeting people, love being an auctioneer. But in the television side, I really love to actually get into making programmes. It's been a real experience, a real pleasure and a real honour actually to work with some of the directors and cameramen and sound recorders that I've worked with along the way, and series producers, people that have gone on to make other well-known daytime and evening television formats. And so along the way you pick up the tips on how programmes are made, and I'd love to actually make programmes that interest me. They probably wouldn't interest anyone else, but who knows what's around the corner.